Hey guys!
Welcome back to the Hackett family. This is our top 10 places to eat at Walt Disney World.
That's right. So there is so many unbelievable places to eat when you're in Walt Disney World in Orlando, whether it's in the theme parks, whether it's in the resorts, or even at Disney Springs. So we want to take you on our favourites.
Number 10
is Santuli Canteen in Pandora at Animal Kingdom. Now this is a quick service restaurant with lots and lots of options, with some really, really good things to eat, which remind you of Pandora. Mm-hmm. Now, one of our favourites when we're eating here is
the cheeseburgers.
So these are cheeseburger pods, and the pods are made like a bawang bun, which is made obviously normally in China or Japan, but come with crisps and also come with a coleslaw. But also the girls really enjoy a hot dog, which comes in like a roll, it's almost like a pullover, isn't it? And again, comes with crisps. There's also lots and lots of salad options and beef and chicken. So it's quite a healthy option here at Santuli, but we really, really enjoy it. Plus, there is one of the best drinks that you can get in Walt Disneyland here in Pandora.
It is so good. So good. I could just drink one right now.
It's the Night Blossom. And
I don't know what it's called, but I drink it all.
So the Night Blossom is a frozen drink with boba balls on the top, and is one of the most refreshing drinks that you can get in Walt Disney World.
Number 9
So for number 9, we are still in Animal Kingdom, but this time we're going for a sit-down restaurant at the Tusker House. And the Tusker House is a traditional African-based restaurant with lots and lots of options. Now in the past, this has been a buffet all you can eat, go and get what you can, with Mickey Mouse, Donald Duck, Daisy and Goofy. But when we went last time, this was a sit-down restaurant where they brought all the food to your table.
And it was really nice, it was lovely.
It was, so you get beef, you get chicken, you get wedges, you get mac and cheese, you get rice, but also an unbelievable prawn curry.
Oh, the curry was to die for. The curry was so good.
So normally on the buffet you can go and get as much as you want, but this became a family style where they literally just keep bringing you as much food as you want. And to be fair, we did get a few plates, didn't we?
We did, yeah, it was really good. Very tasty.
So lots and lots of taste, lots and lots of things that are a little bit different to what you'd have as a traditional restaurant. But you also get some unbelievable desserts.
Oh, the desserts are so good.
So there was like a bumblebee cake, a chocolate fudge cake, and then your Mickey orange cupcake. So again, you could have as many of these as you wanted. Scarlett had numerous. And I think this is now going back to being a buffet, and it is definitely one that we would recommend as one of our favourites, especially if you're looking for a character option.
Number 8
So for number 8, we are going over to Magic Kingdom. It's another quick service, and it's one of our favourites, and it's Casey's Hot Dogs.
Yeah, you can't go to Magic Kingdom and not have a Casey's hot dog.
Absolutely not. And one of our favourites was the mac and cheese hot dog, which they've actually stopped doing now. So now we tend to get the chili cheese hot dog. We'll get the chili and the cheese on the side so that we can swipe it on or dip it on or pour it over the top. But it means that for the girls who may not want it all over it, they can have that option. And the big tip here at Casey's is don't order the normal cheeseburger, hot dog and fries. Order the footlong, because it's about $3 extra and feed you both.
Yeah, we share 2 large ones between the 4 of us. It's absolutely plenty, isn't it?
It is. It's so
It's
good.
like 4 hot dogs.
They are so good. But they also do some desserts, and they do a baseball chocolate brownie, which is possibly the best brownie I've ever tasted. And also you have an amazing pianist playing any type of Disney song you want. He also tends to let Scarlett join in with singing. And also they have a fantastic drink called the frozen mint julep, which was famous more in LA, but now they brought it to Orlando, and it was so refreshing, wasn't it?
So good. I got one because of my main singing. Number 7
So for number 7, we are heading over to Epcot for Garden Grill, where we sit down for, again, family-style dining, but this time with Mickey Mouse, Chip and Dale, and Pluto.
And the best part is, you spin round the restaurant.
That's right. So you sit on a table which rotates around the restaurant, and it means you get to see lots and lots of different scenes from around different areas, really, isn't it? Within Epcot,
Rainforest, and
it's so much fun.
It is really good, but it goes very, very slow. You don't actually realise you're moving until you see like a different scenery in front of you.
Yeah, it's not like wee.
And again, you start with the bread and a salad, and then comes out the food. And this one, best way to explain it, it's almost like a Thanksgiving dinner, isn't it? So it comes with chicken now instead of turkey, roast beef, cornbread, mac and cheese, green beans.
Yeah, it's really, really good.
Mashed potatoes.
Yeah.
It is. It's so tasty. And again, it's just nice to be able to get something that isn't as fried or isn't as the normal Disney stuff, and get some good food in you. And again, you get as much as you want.
And the dessert, oh my goodness.
So this is one of Lyndsey's favourite desserts, isn't it, Lyndsey? It's like a jam pudding, isn't it?
Yeah,
sponge pudding with cream and berries and strawberries on the top. And as you can see,
my mouth water right now.
Lyndsey pretty much kept it to herself.
Number 6.
Back into Magic Kingdom for arguably the best themed restaurant in Walt Disney World, Cinderella's Royal Table. So you are inside the castle having an a la carte meal, which includes things like mushroom soup. I had the oysters, and then the girls had steak and chips, and then me and Lyndsey both had steak as well, which was a really nice fillet piece. And there's lots and lots of options on here where you can order off an a la carte menu, but the food is just incredible. The drinks,
presentation, everything, it's just
lots and lots of nicely themed drinks as well, isn't there?
Yeah.
But you're just in the castle, and the last time we went, we were lucky enough to be in the window to be able to see out as well over the Magic Kingdom.
It's really good.
Then for dessert, the girls get a make your own cupcake plate. Lyndsey enjoys the cheesecake, and then I always get the TikTok chocolate mousse with a toffee ice cream, and again, just amazing desserts. So tasty.
That little
The
cupcake
drinks,
is in the middle
everything.
because
It's
of
just,
it.
they have themed drinks, everything.
It is. Now, normally you get all the princesses here, but just recently, since lockdowns, there's only been Cinderella that you meet on the way in. Now I think now all the rest the princesses are back in the restaurant.
Number 5.
So we're over to Disney Springs for what is perceived as a quick service, but you do sit down, and this is one of our favourites, the Polite Pig, which is basically a big butcher's board of barbecued food,
Just
ribs,
saying.
cauliflower cheese,
Oh, it's just so
burgers, sausages.
You can't be very polite here because the way you're eating it.
With your fingers. It is so good, and the burgers and everything are just amazing. Scarlett loved the mac and cheese. I think it's one of her favourite mac and cheeses everywhere in America. But we actually have been here a few times, and on the previous time that me and Scarlett went with Sienna, again, shock horror, the girls had the mac and cheese, but I had the pulled pork burger on this occasion, and Alan was with us who had the meatballs, and again, just as tasty, just as amazing, and they serve you really quickly. But this has become one of our absolute mainstays, that if we're near Disney Springs, Polite Pig needs a visit.
A little tip for this: make sure you go get a table and get your other half of your family to order.
Good thinking. Although, to be fair, we always got a table.
Number 4.
So we're still in Disney Springs, but this time we're at the Boathouse. So the Boathouse is right on the water, with amphi cars that go out off the side and float on the water, which is a bit crazy on the boats. But this is a beautiful setting. And again, you get bread to start. But this is an a la carte menu where you just basically order what you want and pay for that particular dish. Me and Lyndsey, after Tim Tracker showing us what to get, had the steak slider burgers, and they are incredible. And they were quite reasonable. They were about $16, weren't they?
We got 2 as well.
Yeah, Scarlett loved, again, shock horror, the mac and cheese, and Sienna had the chicken sliders, which came in this amazing Boathouse car. But they also do lots of brews on site, and I loved the Oyster City. It was like a mango beer, and shock horror, Lyndsey had a wine. So yeah, the Boathouse is an absolute must, and you will definitely enjoy it.
Number 3.
So for number 3, we are in Epcot and for what was a new one for us in 2022, Space 220, where literally you get into a pod and go 220 miles above Earth into a space station and then look at 9 unbelievable screens, which I'm led to believe cost over $1 million each to install, which gives you a view of planet
You can see
Earth.
by my face there how amazing that restaurant is.
The cameras just don't do it justice.
They don't.
So we went. We had the lounge menu, didn't we, as opposed to the set menu, and we got all the different drinks with smoke coming out. The girls had drinks with popping candy, which you can see here Sienna quite enjoyed.
It felt like rocks popping up and down in your mouth when you mix in the drinks. It's crazy.
And then we ordered off the menu, and we ordered the calamari, which was delicious and lovely, lightly battered. We also ordered a battered cauliflower, didn't we?
The recommendation we had, oh my goodness, there it is. Oh.
But also the fried chicken and waffle, and just all three were absolutely incredible. Now I've got to tell you, this is a really expensive dining experience, but honestly, there's genuinely nothing like it. It is
We
truly...
ordered a few different plates and shared them, didn't we?
Yeah, it truly is incredible. I just can't explain how good this restaurant is because, as we said, these screens.
I think this one's the best in Epcot.
Definitely.
Yeah, definitely.
I think you'll find in our ratings it is, Scarlett.
Number 2.
And number 2, we are over to probably our favourite resort, the Polynesian.
Oh my goodness, beautiful.
And it's Ohana. Now, Ohana dinner is possibly the best dinner that there is on site. Is start with pineapple bread. Plus, you also get starters including noodles, chicken, and just wedges, and also the little poppers and broccoli, and it's just incredible in it. But then beyond the pan that originally comes lots and lots of meats, including steak, shrimp, chicken, and again they just keep bringing food.
Yeah,
You just
keep asking for
can't cope with the amount of food you get, but also the different flavours. It's so good.
Really, really good meal. Very good.
So good. So good.
And the most amazing dessert, a bread pudding with a melted caramel sauce and ice cream on the top. This is unbelievable.
It is so good. Yeah, I mean, we are dessert people, and that is just one of our favourites. One of our favourite desserts.
And me and Sienna got the Rice Krispie cakes and the cupcakes, which were really good.
Can we just continue to talk about the sponge pudding, please? 'Cause honestly,
So good.
it's worth a trip to Ohana just by itself.
It is.
Now then, Ohana is also amazing for breakfast because you get to eat with Lilo and Stitch, Mickey and Pluto. And again, this is a family-style restaurant with some of Scarlett's favourite things.
Mickey Waffles.
And
But
you
you
also get Lilo and Stitch waffles.
Scrambled eggs, potato wedges, bacon, scones, and the pineapple ham. And again,
They're not
this
called
isn't...
scones, they're called biscuits.
Sorry, biscuits.
Biscuits in America.
In it, for you Americans, the biscuits. For you English, they're scones.
Yeah.
Now then, this is just again all you care to eat,
Oh, no.
and it's just incredible. And
Make
again,
sure you can go lie down in a dark room after it.
lots of fruit, lots of toast. Honestly, this is an unbelievable breakfast.
Number 1.
This is over in the Riviera Resort. It's Topolinos Terrace.
I love this.
Now,
We were first time last time we went.
and at Topolinos, you get breakfast with Mickey.
In his painting outfit.
Ooh. You get Donald Duck.
In his French tool outfit.
You get Daisy.
In her ballerina outfit.
But you also get Minnie Mouse.
With her French writing outfit.
That's right. So for breakfast, this is a character dining opportunity, which includes starting with breads, which includes croissants, muffins, and lots of other little bits in there. And they are incredible. In
I
fact,
think there was something at the bottom of there and I can't remember.
I think
what
it was
was
like a crumble, wasn't it? Like a
apple
it was an
crumble.
apple
Well done,
crumble.
Scarlett.
Oh my
They were that
goodness.
good, we ordered an extra bucket.
Yeah.
You then get to order one main course off a set menu. Now, the girls ordered Mickey waffles and bacon, which came on an amazing plate, didn't it, Scarlett?
Yeah, it's like a plate.
With different sauces set out as your paints. Lyndsey had the bacon, the eggs and roast potatoes, which,
Oh, it was delicious.
and I had the steak with scrambled egg. Now, it comes normally steak with mash, but I'd asked for some eggs and they actually brought me a full portion of scrambled eggs. This is probably the best steak I've ever had at Walt Disney World. It was unbelievable. And again, they couldn't do enough for us
Yeah, the
with
service was great.
Joffrey's
Really
coffee.
good. Yeah.
Also, does anyone else think this is a bit weird? Steak for breakfast. Like,
No, it's not.
Not in America, steak and eggs, kid. You need to get with the program.
Yeah. And
So-
then we also, after we finished, went out and sat on the terrace, didn't we? And
We did,
Oh,
yeah.
it's
So a beautiful terrace with an amazing view, which included all of Disney Springs. It included about 7 or 8 different resorts. It included Epcot. It included Magic Kingdom. It was a great restaurant, wasn't it?
really good.
But we have got a bonus. But this one isn't a restaurant. It is that at some point you need to get,
Disney chicken tenders.
and we get these all the time. Like Scarlett literally either has chicken tenders or mac and cheese at every meal when she's at Disney. But we've had them
Doesn't
at
matter if
so
it's
many
like-
different resorts.
I don't know, the best thing in the world that's going for free. I will get mac and cheese or chicken tenders.
But the chicken tenders are just incredible. I don't know what they get, what they put in them, where they get them from, but they are really good. So next time you are thinking about booking to go to Walt Disney World, why don't you give us a try on Hackett Family Travels? Either send us an email or DM us on Instagram, and we're here to try and make sure that we make your holiday as amazing as ours look through our vlogs. So please come and give us a go. We're here for a bespoke service to try and make sure it's as good as possible. And Scarlett?
Make sure you like, subscribe, and smash that notification bell, and comment down below your favourite dining in Walt Disney World. Bye!
Bye guys!
Mwah.